Hey guys, and welcome to Keth Plays XCOM Enemy Unknown. This is going to be episode 1. We're going to be starting this off. So, couple of updates. I have been super busy. I'm actually out looking for a brand new house, so that's been kind of eating up my time. You know, you got to get your priorities and all that stuff straight. Number 2, I had some issues recording this game. The first episode I tried to do failed miserably. I had some settings wrong, and the frame rate was just horrible. It was bad. So restarting completely. And I know I said that I was going to play this fresh and not play through it at all, you know, unless I was doing the Let's Play. That didn't happen, consequently, because of the frame rate thing that I was trying to figure out. So I played the game. But I think that's actually a good thing, because I learned a lot. And I think this would have kind of failed miserably if I had tried to do it fresh. I would have lost, and it would have been kind of dumb. So, one thing I am going to do, I'm going to enable Iron Man mode. This means you cannot reload your saves, so it's impossible for me to go back and like replay a level and try and do it better. We're going to be doing this on normal. You know, I like to do my games on an easier difficulty. You know, I don't want to do it on impossible, because me failing miserably on the first mission isn't exciting for anyone. But I am going to do that Iron Man, so that's going to be interesting. We're skipping the tutorial, because the tutorial missions are the missions we saw in the demo. And that's the same cutscene we saw in the demo, so I'm skipping that as well. For as far as countries, there's all sorts of cool stuff. I'm going to go with North America. Aircraft weapons are 50% less to purchase, build, maintain. Also, America's really hard to get as far as a continent bonus, and it just makes sense to go with that one. So we are going to stick with America, plus it gives you a little bit more money than some of the other ones, and we're going to stick with that.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
All these things are going to be the same, so we're just going to skip through them. We're not going to read them. If it's an alien infestation, they're going to talk about alien infestations. They're going to be like, hey, we're going here, we're doing this. So you're not missing anything there.
Strike one. This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO.
So,
Don't take any chances.
Things I've learned. Number 1, rushing forward like I'm doing is stupid. You should not do that. Number 2, take cover, get in Overwatch as soon as you can. Yeah, the more guys you have in Overwatch, the better, because as soon as those little alien guys show up, you're going to want to be in Overwatch. That way they take damage on their turn, and you don't have to waste your time just watching them come at you. So, like, these guys are immediately going to get fired upon, and that's a free move for me. So, here we go. Another thing, in the first mission, there's only going to be 4 enemies on normal. When we are on normal, and on this first mission, you want each of your guys to get a kill. Why? Well, let me explain. Ooh, hopefully my guy's gonna get that. Nope. Okay. Mainly because... Oh, shoot. Who got the kill? I think it was my other guy. Okay. During this first mission... We're gonna go ahead and take a shot at him. Come on, hit him. Oh. During this first mission... You have guys that are going to... their kill's going to level them up. So, that kill that you're going to get is going to give them a class, which is super important at this point in the game. You need to have them... Perfect. You need to have them get a class, because in the next mission... I'm going to go ahead and hunker down with this guy, and hopefully my last guy will get a kill. you'll get classes, and in these first 4 guys you get, they're gonna have you're gonna have a heavy, a support, a sniper, and come on, heavy, support, sniper, and assault. And you want these guys to get their classes on this first mission because it's going to make it easier for you on the second mission. You can start leveling them up. Plus, we took no damage. We lost no operatives, so that's excellent there. Let's get back and hope I did that right. And everybody got a kill.
Welcome to XCOM.
Same thing we saw before. He's welcoming us, tells us to go to the barracks. Everybody got to level up. Okay. See, heavy, sniper, assault, and support. That's exactly what we wanted. So he gets a ability to be a rocket. She gets headshot. He gets running gun, or she gets running gun, as you were. And he gets smoke grenade. So I'm also going to be suggesting some builds that I've learned. So, first thing you want to do, go to engineering. You're going to want to build facilities. Oh, steam's way down there. Oh, well, that's not too bad because I've got everything going there. Okay, we're going to want to excavate. We're going to want to... That's going to be another satellite uplink because you want those linked. We're going to excavate this. Get that stuff started. Because you're going to want to get a power plant up as soon as you can. Go to research. You're going to want to research xenobiology first. That's one of the mission or story mission requirements, so you're going to want to get that done. Build items. You're going to want to build a med kit. Submit order for that. Get one built. Hangars. Well, we'll talk about that after the next mission. Because you're going to want to move your planes around also. Mission control. Alright. These first couple of months, it goes by months down here, are going to be kind of boring. You're going to do a lot of scanning. You're just going to end up doing stuff because you don't have the satellite coverage you need.
We picked up multiple requests for assistance.
Okay.
Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
We're going to go to Nigeria. You've got 3 choices here. You're going to have 4 scientists, $200, or 4 engineers. Engineers are super important early on. You're going to need them to get some buildings built and all that stuff. So those are your number 1 priority right off the bat. Next priority, when you're loading up for your next mission, your support guy, you're going to want to give him a med kit. The rest of these guys can stick with their frag grenades because we don't have anything else to give them at the moment. So no big deal, but we are going to change those out. Blowing enemies up destroys their weapons. We get nothing from them, and you want as much loot as you can get from these guys. We're going to go ahead and begin assault. This is going to be an easy mission, similar to the one we just did. It's just straightforward, run and gun, kill enemies. No big deal. So, alright, skip that. Alright. Another thing, you see how we have full cover and we have half cover. Always take full cover when you can. Get this guy in here, get him in Overwatch. Same with every guy you move up. You're going to want to get them behind cover as much as possible. In this case, we've got our sniper. You're going to want to get them behind cover and... Oh, well, there we go. Already starting. But we already got this reaction shot. That's good. And we missed completely. That's awesome. So no big deal. We've still got guys behind full cover. In this case, you can switch weapons by pressing X as your default button. And you can have him fire with his pistol, or her, instead of a sniper rifle. You're going to do damage. You're not going to kill him. Not with the basic pistol. But hey, it's a move. You might as well take it. Shotgun guys. So these guys can run and gun. That's really interesting because you can use both of your running moves and still get up there and do some damage. In this case, because this guy has a shotgun, needs to be close range, we're going to move him up here. We're going to go ahead and waste both of his turns. Not too concerned. He's probably going to take some damage. I'm okay with that, though. Next, we're going to move this guy up. Hopefully he's going to take out homeboy here. You can usually tell by the cinematics that are popping up, like in that case, I knew he was going to connect with that shot. You'll start to learn those little cinematics that they do. And he's going to get hit. That's okay. 2 damage, not that big a deal. Alright, snipers. Snipers are super important. They're very useful. Oh, that's why we're still using our dang gun. No, still 35. That's not great. Oh well, let's try it. Oh, she got him. Snipers are super important. Their skills are amazing later on in the game. You can end up doing damage from like halfway across the map. It's absolutely ridiculous. So those are one of the classes you're going to want to level up as quickly as possible, so you're going to want to try and focus on them getting kills. We're going to go ahead and move this gentleman up.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Or lady. And call that a day. Move our friend here up. Get behind full cover. And we're going to go ahead and Overwatch. And we're going to move our heavy up as well and put them into Overwatch also. So I doubt they're going to come out of their little hidey hole. Oh, he's doing his little mind control thing. But hopefully that guy will come out of cover or not. Now let's see here. Let's move our shotgun guy up. Put him into Overwatch. Let's do the same with our assault. You notice I'm only taking half cover, but it's better to get these guys in a half cover and put them into Overwatch than it is to get them completely up and waste their turn, because we're hoping these guys are going to poke their dang heads out. For my sniper, the more distance you put is better, because she has that super long range, and enemies are going to have a hard time hitting her the further away she is, but she's still hopefully going to be able to take that shot. So, and she's going to get better as we upgrade and learn stuff. We're going to get scopes that's going to increase her range and all sorts of nifty stuff. So, what do we got as far as damage-wise? 30%. Well, if I hit this guy, you know what? Let's hold off on that. Where's my sniper? Oh, there it is. That's a kill. Plus, if you kill the guy that's mind controlling the other guy dies as well. So that's 2 kills for my sniper. That's outstanding. We only took 2 damage on one character. That's not bad. You mainly, for these, you just want to focus on getting as much damage with taking as little damage as possible. These first couple missions are really easy as long as you employ solid tactics. Stay behind cover. Get your guys in Overwatch. In a case like that, where one guy's mind controlling the other guy, go ahead and take that shot.
Commander to the Situation Room.
Oh, here we go, Situation Room. New facility available, this workshop. We're going to want to get one of those up and running fairly quickly. We got the 4 engineers. That was great. So we're going to go here. He's going to talk about, let's put up satellites. In this case, as you can see here, we got the UK that has some panic, and we've got China that has some panic. The UK has expert knowledge. That's a really good perk. However, it takes 4 satellites. On the other hand, so does Asia. So, but you also want to look at some of these. Canada, no. Some of these will give more than 100. Like Russia gives you $150 per month. That's great, but you also need to think about minimizing your panic, because you can lose these countries very quickly if you're not careful. So let's go ahead and launch that satellite. It'll get those panic down. He mentions that, hey, by the way, you have no guys over there, so we're going to transfer one of our planes over to Asia. Just in case you get a UFO sighting, you need to have an interceptor there to take it down. Those extra satellites do you no good if you don't have an interceptor there. The other thing we're going to do real quick is we're going to go over here to this satellite. We're going to go ahead and manufacture a satellite.
Commander, our current satellite.
Yes, we know we don't have enough uplinks, and we're not going to get one, but satellites take 20 days to build, so you're going to want to get that up as soon as you possibly can. We got 1 day remaining on this. No big deal. We'll back out. We will go and scan. We're going to get that access lift complete, and we're going to assign new construction. First thing we're going to want to build, workshop. We do have the ability to do that. We've got 6 engineers. It's going to add 5 engineers to our staff. It's also going to give us a 7% resource when building vehicles, foundry projects, and facilities. So that's good to have. Plus, it gives you those extra engineers, which we are going to need. The next thing you're going to want to do is power. Because there's a steam vent over here, that's what we're trying to reach. Building an access lift is going to be pricey to get it down there. On the other hand, as soon as we get the money, we only need to excavate one thing. So that's kind of handy, but we do kind of want to save a couple of credits because we're going to start getting stuff like an arc thrower, and we're also going to need to build up a detainment facility. So, in that case, we're not going to go down quite yet.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what it is the aliens are hoping to accomplish here.
Yeah, no big deal.
Are they studying us? Why
let's see here. Back out.
At random?
I think we have time for one more mission. Let's go to mission control. Let's scan and see what happens. Shift got there. Xenobiology. Okay, here's them talking about our research.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range
Note
that cause
that
neural...
Close
we haven't
range?
run into those yet,
And
but
what
those
happens
guys are
if it
a pain.
doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Complete.
Okay. So, capture a live alien. That's our next mission. And we also have a containment facility. Now, here's where you run into things. Autopsies are going to give you bonuses to training. Or as far as research goes. So it'll give you like a 50% bonus to research time when it comes to like weapons or something like that. Unfortunately, our arc thrower is our number one priority, even though it's going to take us 12 days, because that's going to allow us to capture aliens. Let's see here. Priority 85. We're a little short on funds. I would like to put it over here and out of the way. So I think we're going to go ahead and stand by on that. No big deal. We have other priorities at the moment. So, scan for activity. Satellites up over Asia. That's good. Here we go. UFO contact. We're going to scramble the intersectors, launch your jet. Now, the problem here is these guys only, like, it's on them. You can't control your jet. You can't do anything. You just get to either sit and watch it shoot down a UFO or get shot down. Thankfully, these UFO ones, this first mission, we're not going to have a problem. Or I should have held my tongue because we're taking quite a bit of damage and we're missing completely. On the other hand, we're good. So, shot down the UFO. Now, point on this. If you can't damage him enough you'll lose him. If he blows you up, that's bad. And both of those reflect negatively on your
Central,
report.
this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Well, I agree. However, I think that's going to take a little while, so we're going to, these UFO missions are kind of strategic. So we're going to end it here today, and we're going to go ahead and pick up with this exact mission on the next episode. So we will see you then, and thank you for watching.